Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am Light. Let me turn off that fan. Okay, sorry about that. I have another daily here. And this one is bringing in the Nightingale energy. I'm getting the feeling to talk about that card first. The Nightingale energy has a fearless voice. The energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. Music heals the deepest wounds. The song of this bird is otherworldly, as is the song of the soul. And when this card pops up, it's an indication that we need to the gap between the heart and the voice to really be able to speak our truth. And it's a good indication that you probably belong in some kind of public form of work, whether it be guiding, teaching, music, singing, dancing, whatever. And actually up here we have this speaker. This is one of a life purpose card. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Now that could be public speaking, but it could also be music, singing, dancing, all of the same things that the Nightingale brought forth. And it's funny because two of them fell out of the life purpose deck, and this one is infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. I think that one kind of speaks for itself. Look at the little butterfly here. I have been having butterflies everywhere. Butterflies are something for me. So butterflies are resonating for you. If you've been seeing a lot of butterflies, this card is definitely for you. This reading is definitely for you. I see them everywhere myself. So it's funny to me that these cards are in alignment with each other. That indicates very, very strongly that your soul purpose is to sing in whatever form it is that you're singing, that your soul wants to sing. So over here we have the Oasis card, which suggests that the cymatics is the I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to say. This mandala is a symbol that symbolizes that cymatics is the cymatics. Okay, cymatics is the study of visible sound, sand or water shift, different geometric patterns with different tones or frequencies. Experiments on this that prove that fact. And now the same thing happens with tears. Tears of sadness, tears of joy, both are shift. The molecules in the tears are shifted by the feelings. So our thoughts and feelings all leave a physical imprint on our bodies. And that is why it's important for us to use words with caution. You want to create a melody to shape the world altogether. And I think that's saying to bring forth what you've learned from your journey to guide others in whatever way you can. We have the last quarter moon in Aquarius. It's saying to reflect on your priorities. So I'm getting here that some of you may be facing heavy emotions. Not emotions, I'm sorry. Those are crystals. Those look like crystals back there. I thought that was water there for a second. Not emotions, but maybe maybe you're trying to do too much, too many different things at once. And you need to reflect on your priorities so you know where to focus your energy. So you're not spread out all over the place. Maybe you're trying to work a job and have kids and pursue your soul purpose and something. When you stretch your energy that thin, I mean, it's hard to say just to walk away from, you obviously can't walk away from kids, but it's hard to say walk away from a job, but maybe find a way to balance it more. Maybe work a little less hours and put a little more time into your soul purpose, because you're gonna reap the rewards for that in the end. Create something solid. But in order to do that, you really need to work out what matters to you and understand where to focus your energy. Now, I've got this shadow card from my Dragon Wisdom deck. And some of you maybe have been in shadow lately, or maybe you're not recognizing your shadows. That's what I'm getting. You're not really recognizing your shadows. Shadows can come as forms of addiction, too much sugar, your fears, playing the victim. And a shadow can even be spiritual arrogance, when you think that you have it all figured out, or you think that maybe you're the only one that can do things, or you're the only one going through what you're going through, or maybe your way of spirituality is better than someone else's. Any of those things indicate spiritual arrogance, and you should really take a look at your shadows to work through them and understand what they are, so you can bring them up, bring them to light. And the black dragon is really the only one that can get down into the depth of the shadows to bring them up to light. The other dragons can help you, but the black dragon is the one that can go the deepest and bring those up to raise the frequency. Let's grab a couple of, this is the universe has your back. Grab a couple of these cards before we end the video. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Yes, so somebody here is really scared, or having blocks come up. I'm not going to say scared, but having fears and blocks come up around speaking their truth. Energy flows where my intention goes. Use your intention to overcome these fears. This card. I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Yes, so go down in your shadows and examine those. Examine those and bring them up so you can really alleviate your fears or work through your fears to bridge the gap between your heart and your throat. You have to move out of your comfort zone, and that means working through the fears and the shadows in order to create a life that you really, really want. And that's what I have for you today. Thank you for being here, and I do offer personal readings. Email me at imlight1974 at gmail.com. Thank you.